just gonna do this real quick. I don't like videos. I don't like the phone. I'm not a fucking doctor. I'm not a professor. I'm not anything. Matter of fact, I'm a high school dropout with a GED. But what I do have is common sense. And so my common sense tells me, why is it that Nancy Pelosi receives a salary of $250,000 a year for sitting at home, eating ice cream, destroying America on a daily basis? That's $250,000 of taxpayers, American taxpayers' money. All right. Now, the average healthcare worker, as a matter of fact, I want to give a shout out to all the healthcare workers that put their life on the line on a daily basis. Average pay for a skilled, highly skilled healthcare worker, nurses and doctors, well, doctors make a lot more, but nurses, average pay is $50,000 a year. And they go to work every day and put their life on the line. Nancy Pelosi sits in her house for $250,000. Well, she sits in her $8 million mansion with a freezer full of ice cream, all right, for $250,000 a year. And she's done nothing but try to destroy America, destroy our great president, Donald Trump. $50,000 a year for the dedicated healthcare workers that are trying to save Americans' lives on a daily basis. $50,000. Nancy Pelosi, $250,000 to basically, the blood of Americans is on Nancy Pelosi's hands. And Chuck Schumer, Adam Schiff, Nadler, all the corrupt politicians. And I'm not just talking about Democrats. There's corrupt Republicans also. And if you thought that, the Democrats are the only corrupt ones, it's not true. Because for the past 50 years, if the Republicans, the honest Republican Congress has allowed this to go on for like 50 years now, 5 decades. What? How is that possible? Do you politicians not have a conscience? How do you sleep at night? All right? And I don't see one Republican that's running against to unseat a Democrat. Not one of them has said, I will accept half of the salary that Democrat is receiving now, which would still be at least $100,000 a year. That might show America that you honestly care about America and us. But until you start doing something like that, we can't trust anybody. Nobody. So, not one. How many Democrats and Republicans have donated money or their salaries because they do nothing? They're sitting home on vacation right now. How many of them have donated their salaries to fight this crisis, to fight this disease or whatever, or to help Americans get back to work? They're holding up money and they don't care. They're trying to destroy America on a daily basis, and they have been for 50 years. So Republicans and Democrats, get your asses together and figure this out. And I have to say that me personally, here's my opinion, I do not want the Democrats, the corrupt, any politicians, Republican or Democrats, back in Washington. It's time to start over. Get rid of them all. America is done. We're not going to pay Nancy Pelosi $250,000 a year while nurses and healthcare workers are making not even a quarter of that and risking their lives to help save our family members' lives. It's despicable. It really is. It is horrible what the politicians of America have let this country come to. You all talk about our forefathers and all that. None of you give a shit. All you care about is your pockets. All right? Let America get back to work, or honestly, America needs to be, the whole Congress needs to be taken out and started over. The only person that has been dedicated to helping the American people and even has not even taken a salary and donated every bit of his salary to the good of America is President Donald Trump. And again, a shout out to the healthcare workers that are taking care of our family members and risking their lives every day. Thank you. God bless you. And Donald Trump, your family and your administration, get it done, Donald. This has gone on too long. 4 years now, we've been putting up with Nancy Pelosi's and the rest of these Democrats' bullshit. And that's ample enough time. These people are committing treason. Treason. They need to go to prison, not back to Washington. Prison. That's all I got right now. Thanks. Have a good day and be safe, everyone. God bless.